You could go peek. You wanna go peek? See if he's done.
Go peek.
Oh, peek.
Let's go look if he's done right.
And this was CNN News. Back to you, Bato.
Weather.
We're sitting here with
Oh,
Peter
shoot.
Oh no.
You are fake news. Yo, the camera
So
just
that
caught you
was-
guys all singing and shit.
So that was the weather for today. Back to you, Claudia Mejia.
Sports.
So, in today's news, I'm seeing Carlos Seuss. CNN student news.
Fridays.
Fridays are awesome.
Oh yeah, Fridays are awesome.
Fridays are awesome. Fucking love Carlos Seuss.
Fridays didn't really
Carlos Zeus, news we can trust.
Carlos Seuss is
The only news we can trust, Carlos
No,
Zeus.
he's still writing a little. The camera.
Hey, say hi to CNN News for us. Look.
Hello.
Hi.
The camera
Welcome
weird
to
to me.
CNN News. These are my teammates, and today we're gonna be
We're
covering
gonna tackle
the
the world.
news.
This just in.
How do you
Oh,
cover
Barb.
By putting a blanket over it.
Because I said, how do you cover news? And you said,
Today we are at 54 degrees Fahrenheit.
Dude, that's freezing.
So,
Oh my god.
breaking news. Bato just spilled water.
Yeah, and it's literally still on my floor. Like it's on the floor.
Back to you,
Flats.
Carol.
This just in.
Oh my
That
god,
story
guys!
was fake.
Important
They
news.
did it.
Breaking news.
Oh, the.
This just in.
This just in. So we were having our VC meeting. The floor was wet. I threw my flat
And I took a fat turn in the desk.
and it left. I couldn't reach it. I was
Clean it on
struggling.
the desk.
I was like, until I called Miriam for help. And she
I'm the
laughed
hero.
at me.
And Emma and.
That's okay.
Here we have our local Redwood City hero, Miriam.
Redwood City hero.
What do you have to say
Yeah.
about
A
the
hero near you.
I think I really did like a really good job because I just followed one of the 8 conditions of
I think you can go get him
Oh,
now.
with
It's
the-
pretty
Okay,
much
being a
Guys,
cow.
this is
Hurry
what
up,
we're
hurry
here
up.
for in
No one
Woodside
sit
High
down.
School.
That
No,
was
sit down.
K-Pix News 4. Back to you, Ed.
Nolan, the camera's rolling.
Do you guys
Is
remember
it though?
Kid Pix?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, are you guys ready? I'm gonna go get him.
That was PBS.
Flip your
Kids.
paper, Miriam. Flip your paper, Janelle. Flip. Nolan, hurry up.
What advice would you give us
recording?
on
I'm gonna go get him.
Okay, wait. So I have to say, I have to say,
Did you get
oh,
it?
you gotta go with us. Okay,
Where's
okay.
my shoes?
So, what do I start with? Can you guys help me? Can you guys start with?
You fucking read it.
No, but like, what do like art,
Oh,
the intro, like,
now we will,
I'm gonna ask you some questions.
yeah. Now that we share.
Now that we've shared our product with you, we'd like to ask you some questions on how we can improve our product. What advice would you give us on marketing our product?
The main piece of advice I have is one of the things we talked about before, which is the demonstration. Is being able to, because I believe at these selling events, there'll be multiple people there, so it'll be in-person selling. So, thinking about how you show, what steps you do to show it, and also making sure that, that it's bulletproof. Because when you're demonstrating something, especially when, it's a physical, actually with its software, it's physical, if something can go wrong, it will. So you want to, practice, and make sure that it's, that it's bulletproof, and that will have a really big effect on how much people want to buy it. And you could even perhaps take that further. I'm not sure what constraints you have in marketing, but this is a demonstration that you could leave. Video of your demonstration, show it in the
Oh yeah.
show it in the box. But I think demonstration and also use of technology to show, you know, what it does, because it's a very revision, so it's a very visual thing in the market.
Yeah. Do you think our pricing is justified?
It's $20, yes. That seems reasonable, and I think that your research showed that, correct?
Oh, yeah.
What was your research on pricing? I had some trouble understanding the wedges on this chart.
Oh, yeah, they were mixed up a little bit. The blue is basically, the $10 to $20, which most people chose.
So both blue wedges?
Yeah.
Are the $10 to $20? That seems reasonable. You mentioned when we were talking about cardboard versus plastic, that maybe some of the people would give a higher number with plastic. But if 91% said plastic, and a relatively small number of people said the higher prices, that means there are probably quite a few people that said plastic that had a lower price. So that was one of my suggestions. So actually, when we talk about that, your logic, when you talked about it, your logic for why you think plastic would be okay was very sound. What happens sometimes is all the best people on your team can have really good reasoning for why a customer will think something, and it turns out to be wrong. So you should never really, if you have a really important assumption about what customers are going to do, and this is probably an important one, will they accept cardboard instead of plastic? It's usually a good idea to check. And this happens to the smartest people in business. They think they know what the customers are going to want, and people have learned that you just have to check. So that would be a good, in terms of your price point, it would be important to check that what you learned about pricing is going to be true for the product that you do.
So you say we should definitely check and see how much it would be to make a plastic one, and also ask and see if people like really want a plastic one over a cardboard one, because if like this stays constant, people keep wanting a plastic one more. And then also check to see like the people that want the plastic one, how much they pay for it versus the cardboard.
Yeah, if you have time to do that, that would be the best thing, is first of all say, okay, ask about pricing for a cardboard projector, and how much would you pay, and then find out what you would have to charge for a plastic one, and ask about that. It could be that you can make a plastic one for not that much more, or it could be that people say, yeah, it's fine, it's cardboard. It also might depend what kind of cardboard it is, because sometimes a new phone will come in this really nice cardboard box, those boxes that are, that's much nicer cardboard than a shoebox. So it would probably, if you were using that kind of really high quality cardboard that a phone comes in, that's probably, people would pay more for that than for the shoebox cardboard. So I would encourage you to do a little more market discovery on that question. But whatever conclusion you come to, make sure that you've actually checked that with, maybe not a whole survey, but at least with a few people.
Do you have any suggestions on how our designer manufacturing has to be active?
So it seems like you're still early in figuring out the manufacturing cardboard. So one thought would be if you can have the glue not be around the edge, but if you have, if this was the side of the box, you could put glue around here and stick the lens onto it, and then you wouldn't be able to see glue from outside. And that might be pretty feasible. And it would just look cleaner. And, you know, you're talking about brushing the glue on, and if you can't see the glue, then you actually don't have to worry about what it looks, you know, what it looks like. So if it was that sort of mounting, just make a hole that's like that big.
Do you have any specific recommendations for us?
I have a couple. One we talked about, and that's the demo. I'll just mention it one more time. It's really important. We talked about plastic versus cardboard in that question. And that's pretty important to get right fairly soon, I would say. And that's in part because of the last one that you asked, which is make sure you plan plenty of time for prototyping. And your prototyping will need to come after you make those decisions as to is it plastic or not. So you want to make sure that you also have a plan to do iterations of the prototype. And the way that you should think about that is that it's going to take us this long. And you guys do what, once a week? Something like that. So yeah, you're not. It's going to take you a certain amount of time for every attempt at a prototype. You might say it's going to take us, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever that amount of time is, and then you can think about, okay, how many cycles of prototype do we want to do? And so if you've got here, and that's 12 weeks from now, it's 3 weeks for prototype, then you've got 4 cycles, and then you want to try to manage yourself to actually get 4 of them before you're done. So it's a way to structure it.
Now we're gonna move on to our pathway questions. And I'm gonna start now. Where did you go to college and why?
I went to Colby College, which is in central Maine. I'm originally from Boston, so I went to high school in the suburb of Boston, near Lexington, New York. And I wanted to go to a small liberal arts college. And so I went to Colby College, and I studied chemistry and history. Got other questions?
So you majored in chemistry, or?
Yes, I majored in chemistry. I minored in history.
Why did you decide to study chemistry?
In high school, I liked science in general, and I think I chose chemistry because it was in between physics and biology. Physics was all very math and applied. Biology was more like medicine, and I just liked the lens that you have in chemistry. It's somewhat real world, but it's not medicine. I like atomic structure and periodic table. If you're not in chemistry, it's probably something. But I wrote it up.
How did you get started in your career?
After studying after studying chemistry, and I studied actually I became interested in a particular domain of chemistry, which is called physical chemistry. And one of the things that we studied is the crystalline structure of different kinds of matter. And it turns out that that science is the basis of semiconductors, of computer chips, of microelectronic transistors, and how they turn on and off. And I actually did in college, did some research in that area, and I became interested in it. And so when I came out of college, I got a job working as an engineer at a company that was doing research on how to make transistors and computer chips. I spent 5 years doing that as an engineer.
Can I ask before you, how did exactly did like you making them, like how did the crystalline thing, like how did it tie into your career? Like how?
So, first of all, the chemistry and science of it, in certain kinds of materials, you can have impurities that are trapped in this crystal structure. And a crystal structure is like, it's like a atom here, and it's connected to another atom here, and there's this array of them. And whatever impurities you have in that structure affect how well it conducts electricity, or it doesn't. And the whole premise of all of computer chips is that they kind of conduct. So it's not like metal where the electrons just go right through, and it's not like wood or glass where it kind of does. So the way all the chips in your phones and everything else work is you have this little bridge, and if you apply voltage to it, the current can flow through it. And so what these things were made of is what I was studying in chemistry. And so it became very natural for me to go into work in engineering and actually building those as an engineer.
Have you had multiple careers before your current career? If so, why did you switch paths?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I mentioned that I came out of school when I was an engineer, and I actually switched to business. After being an engineer for 5 years, I decided that I wanted to go to graduate business school, and I went to full-time graduate business school at the University of North Carolina. And when you go to business school, you have a choice: do I go full-time, or do I do it at night, while I'm working? And because I wanted to actually make a career change from engineering to business, I decided to go full-time. And so after business school, I got a job as a product manager at a chip company. So I went from the engineering side of making chips to the business side of making chips. And I was, as a product manager, I was the person that did what you were talking about a minute ago, figuring out what do things cost and who will buy what. So product managers, where those decisions all come together, where you're figuring out, you actually go and talk to customers and do research on markets and what do people want, and then you look inside your company and say what's possible to build and what it's going to cost, and then you bring those together as a decision about what's the product that we're going to build.
My question is, what advice do you have for us that we're starting out? Since we're starting out.
In general, or about vision, or either?
In general.
Yeah.
In general, what has worked for me has been to follow things that I was interested in, and find different ways to think about what I was interested in, and just keep an open mind about where the next door could be. that sometimes, people your age get told to follow their passion. Sometimes you don't have, my passion. I was really sure, frankly, when I was much older. But I knew what I liked, and I knew what I thought was cool, and what just at a gut level felt like I was, was interesting. And it's important to just keep an open mind about how you can, how you can do the things that that you like. But it should come from what you like.
What's your favorite memory from college?
So there probably two. They're kind of different. One was academic, not academic. And the academic one was, so I'm a chemistry major, and I was studying these crystal structures. So I actually worked with one of my professors to actually build instruments to study them. So and I was not a double A, and we built this electrical probe that was designed to detect a particular chemical we were trying to detect in a particular resonant frequency. And that was just that was really a really cool and exciting project that involved all these different disciplines, like physical chemistry, electrical engineering, RF engineering, and instrumentation. And the non-academic one that I'll share with you, was so I went to a school that was in rural Maine, and one of the things that we used to do in the falls, I had a friend who had a sports car, and we would go out to these rides in the country, and we would just rip up and down these country roads with colors brighter than that chair everywhere.
Thank you so much for coming.
Okay.
I'll walk you back to.
I like this idea a lot. It could actually be a full-on real business. And you don't put a lot of energy into it. And I think it'll be as successful with what you're trying to do. Great work.
Thanks a lot.
Okay. Yeah, thanks, Ed.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Walk you back.
Thanks.
What chip company do you work for?
What's that?
What chip company?
Thank you.
Thanks, Nolan.
I worked for LSI Logic years ago, and I also worked for a company called Audience.
Audience?
Which is a voice processor company. I was the CEO of Audience, went public and sold it.
So
Started
LSI,
investing.
isn't that up in Oregon now or something? Or is it-
They had a manufacturing facility in Oregon, but the
Yeah.
headquarters were here. They were bought by.
Just heard something about them not too long ago. Somebody was talking about LSI or something. And I thought LSI, I haven't heard that
Yeah,
for a while.
they get bought by Avago
Yeah, okay.
4 or 5 years ago.
That makes sense, yeah.
It was the early 90s when I was there. Okay, thanks. Bye.
But You'd be like, you'd be like, you're like with your arms cheap. I got Claudia's phone.
Hi.
Is it still recording? Is it still recording?
No clowning around.
I don't know.
No.
Oh, it is. Shoot. I'm out of here. They're back in now?
There's no Alberta company.